It's the Dominic K. Morning Show here on RadioOnFire.com. Thank you for joining me. It seems that every Sunday during football season 2017, there has been some type of interaction between the White House and the NFL. It's just they're trying to leech off of NFL press and interject themselves in it. Normally it is President Trump. This time, Vice President Mike Pence trying to get some PR points here. Sunday, he briefly attended the Colts 49ers game, and left the game before it even started, what he says over the kneeling protest during the anthem. This is his quote. Due to decisions by some players to kneel during the national anthem, I left today's Indianapolis Colts game because President Trump and I, he called him POTUS, and I will not dignify any event that disrespects our soldiers, our flag, or our national anthem. And this is what he said via Twitter. NFL players have linked arms, as we know, or kneeled during the anthem in recent weeks after President Trump called them sons of bitches for doing so. So, you know, what's ironic about this is that the reporters that follow Vice President Pence were told to stay in the van because he was not going to be inside long. He knew in advance that he was not staying for the entire game. Actually, they released press releases stating some of the things that they had to do. Now, Vice President was scheduled to fly to Indianapolis to attend Sunday's Colts game before going to Los Angeles for a private 6:30 p.m. reception. So, I mean, you wanted the photo opportunity, right? But you had other things to do. You had to go to L.A., right? Mike Pence and House Majority Leader Kevin McCarthy were scheduled to hold a luncheon fundraiser at a country club in the wealthy Newport Beach on Monday, with tickets starting at $2,700 each. The Orange County Register reported, citing Republican National Committeeman Sean Steele. You weren't going to be there anyway. That was your plan. You knew that was going to happen. But this was something in an attempt to quell the protests. And then on one hand, he says that he supports protests, but they have to be done in the way that you guys seem fit. What's ironic about it is that no matter how many times people that are protesting say this is not about disrespecting the flag, the soldiers rather, policemen, first responders. It's not about that. They're stating specifically what the protests are about. People, deniers of any injustice in this country, simply want to focus on that and not address the issues. I would have more respect for people who don't agree with the protest if they said, okay, I feel that you shouldn't do it this way, but they acknowledge the things that are being spoken about. These deniers don't even acknowledge it. They act like I don't hear that part. They only want to zoom in on the distraction of the soldiers and first responders and policemen and blah, 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 which is complete and utter lunacy. But Mike Pence, lapdog for President Trump, continuing in this charade. I think that when they say get the politics out of sports, I think that, you know, the president and the vice president should not be commenting on sporting events. Now, athletes can comment on, injustices around the country, but when you have the person with the highest office in the country, just for your own good, if you're trying to squash something, you as the president or vice president speaking about it only brings more awareness to it. So you actually help the cause more. You actually help the resistance more by speaking about it. So, but hey, do what you want to do. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, at The Diamond K Show, at Radio on Fire. New episodes of The Diamond K Morning Show drop daily, 9 a.m. RadioOnFire.com. Also, YouTube.com/Diamond K Show Live.